Welcome everyone. We are live this Saturday morning because this is the homeroom. Wherever you may be and however you may be watching, Twitch TV, Facebook Live, and on YouTube, is marriage an investment you do with monetary value? Is leading someone on going to give you a one-way trip to nowhere? Well, as always, I'm Typex Drills, your moderator. We got our host, Smooth. We got free-spirited Shar here with us, and joining us today, we got Auntie Retta. How are you guys today?
This literally sounds like a spoof. Literally.
But anyway, Shar, how are you? Welcome back.
Good. Happy to be here. It's always good vibes with y'all.
Oh, what about you, Retta? How's everything?
I'm doing good. Just sipping on my coffee. The name works, Byron, because I'm getting NT vibes. I got my cardigan. I got my coffee.
No, so I'm not mad at the name, and it's just funny, like hearing him say it, like he said it so professionally, like that was no government.
I wasn't expecting him to actually say it like
that. And then, so smooth. How's everything going?
Oh man, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm here in Ogden, Utah. Yeah.
Awesome.
You know what I'm saying?
As you see, I'm in my studio.
Different.
Say what?
Every time we talk to you, you're somewhere different.
Yeah, I know. I'm
hate him because you ain't him.
I'm moving around. I'm always moving. Me? Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
No, I mean since the accident. How are you feeling?
Oh yeah, both. I'm good. Like that was such a crazy. If you want to know the full story to that, it's in the YouTube. It's a YouTube video of its own. It's a YouTube video of its own. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna put it out there for everybody because I just put it up on YouTube just because. So yeah, I'll do that after this.
So just so you guys know, Smooth trying to move places and people trying to slow him down. But man, he made it. He's still here. So
Recton to me, I got out the car. I'm like, yo, y'all good? All right, I got a flight to catch.
You didn't do no insurance exchange or nothing.
I mean, okay. I got the information. I did take a picture of the information. I got the driver's license. You know what I'm saying? I got the insurance information. It's expired.
There's a video on YouTube.
Byron is a secret assassin, and someone tried to kill him on the way to the airport.
Yes, yeah. They attempted it, but I survived.
But with that being said, like I said, working on Typex Media, so I probably should change that tag. I'm doing some stuff with the Homer with Smooth podcast to turn up the quality. It's the first thing we did was turn Retta's camera sideways. So that was a
bro. that was such a simple fix we could have done a long time ago.
hey, it's easy. But speaking of
that, different
for all the pod episodes, like you go back, like we're on 63. You go back, everybody's vertical. There's all this black space. Well, then you just realize, just turn sideways. Boom.
Yeah. But speaking of changes, so I'll ask the two ladies here. I know Red and I were talking about it before. So I had no idea who this person was. I had no idea this was a controversy that was happening. I think it's Alex Cooper. She's the host of Call Her Daddy. She pretty much got
that girl. Okay.
Yeah. So she pretty much got publicly shamed because she altered a photo with Facetune. Unfortunately there's nothing like a before or after, and everything's like a quick TikTok video. So I don't want to bring it up, but just in general, how do you girls feel about when you throw a photo up on the internet of you guys, whatever? How do you guys feel about alterations? Is it good, bad, indifferent? Does it matter?
I mean, I don't do it, but I use filters. Like, everybody uses filters. Like I use Instagram filters, Snapchat filters. But the filters I use, I look like the same person, just like I got makeup on or something.
Yeah.
But people change their whole face. Well, I mean, it's weird to me, but I can't judge them for what they do.
Well, no, because I was looking at this photo, and actually
she changed the booty.
No, but the thing was, I was looking at it. Like, it didn't look like you wouldn't mistake her for having a big booty. Like the way she did it, it made it look like she stuck her hip out, and it wasn't even by that much because I was looking back and forth. So like this wasn't really bad, and I think the backlash that she got was horrible. But what do you think, Retta? What do you think?
So like Char said, I do use filters. And sometimes if you look at the filters, depending on which one you use, if you look at it versus how you look without it, that's why it gives you like that warped look when you look away from it. Because sometimes some of those filters will make your face look a little bit slender. It'll make you look like you have makeup on, make your eyes look bigger, make you have freckles. And I mean, I know people see it as something that's temporary because it's a filter, but I mean, if there was a Snapchat filter out there that you turn to the side and your butt look bigger, girls would use it all the time.
Yeah.
But I feel like because she went out of her way to do it, people were because she was trying to make it look like that was the real deal. People are making a big deal about it. But I mean, it's her photos, like, especially if she has a strong Instagram following. If she's a social media person, an influencer, she's supposed to make her stuff look good for other people. So to each his own. If she feels like that's what she wants to do, people got too much time on their hands. I don't.
Go ahead, Smooth.
Okay, so I got two things. Okay, I'm gonna give you the smooth answer, and then I'm gonna give you what the people are thinking. Okay, so the smooth answer is I don't care. I don't care. Like do what you want to your pictures. I don't care. Now, however, do I find it a little disingenuous? Yes, I do. To be altering your booty, that's crazy. Like the freckle filter, people went a little crazy with that, but it was fine because I can go look at your other stuff and realize you ain't got no freckles. Or I seen you before and I know you ain't got no freckles. People don't just grow freckles. So yeah, it's all good. Now, however, why people are upset is because they feel like as an influencer, she's influencing girls to have an unrealistic body standard that they need to somehow have a bigger butt to feel beautiful or whatever. That's why people are upset. People get upset about this same thing all the time. She's not the first person to do it. She's not going to be the last person to do it. So I'm not even surprised.
Yeah, I was just going to say that because every single famous person now has some kind of, whether it's Botox or lipo or BBLs or waist, whatever.
They're all paying for it.
Okay,
Look
so
sorry. Kim Kardashian does not look like the same person she was when she came in the industry. That's not natural. That's not natural.
Oh yeah, and sorry, I misspoke. It wasn't a bigger butt. It made her look like she had a slightly bigger hip. But as I was saying, looking at the photo, no, it's honestly.
Who is looking at photos like that? To be
no,
like,
because
I'm the hip investigator.
No, because I'll give you the background. Because what happened was her and her friend, because she went to Vegas for a birthday party. Her and her friend posted the same photo. So then that's why that too. And looking at them, like it's like what people are accusing her. Yeah, what happened? What people are accusing her of is not as bad as what they're trying to make it seem, because she literally all she did was stretch it out a little bit, so it looks like she just jutted her hip out. And looking at that photo, like by hers by herself, that's what it looks like. Then if you look at,
Alan, you can't show us.
Yeah, I want to see this.
Let me see it, please.
Let me see.
Can we see the picture?
No, because I'm looking at a video of them too, because it's on TikTok.
What? I'm having fun. This is great. This is a great day.
I almost pulled my belt out.
My bad, Auntie. My bad. I'll act right.
I'm mad because the name go with my attitude. I just
see.
Okay.
She puts it on there so she got the two photos.
Can you zoom in?
I can't. That's why I wasn't sharing it.
So which one is the original?
You'll see it, the one without the lines.
Oh, I see now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that's so minute. That's so minute of a change,
right?
Man.
That's not even that much.
People have too much time on their hands.
I thought you added some booty.
No, that's why I said it. I said it was the hip, and that's because it makes it look like she jutted her hip out.
You know what that screams? It screams hater. Like some hater was looking for a reason to find something wrong with her picture.
They had a ruler and was measuring those dimensions, and then went on there and made a video about it so they could blow up. That was clout chasing.
Exactly. Yep.
But anyway,
now, who are the people in the comments?
Clout.
No, that was the one from I don't know who it is. It's just a freaking TikTok, because they're trying to say this is why we have unrealistic standards and this and that, and this is my thing. So
yeah, go ahead.
So,
give us your thoughts, bro.
My thoughts about it too, and that's why I mentioned it with Retta. I see that no different. Well, how we have filters, makeup, and freaking push-up bras.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and they have panties that have butt pads in it to make your ass bigger.
Yeah. So no, and that's the thing. So it would have been different if she totally morphed her body, and even then, I don't care. And I think people are making a bigger deal about it, what it was. But what she did was so minute, and it's kind of like when people go and the thing is, I'm a photographer, and I'm taking a maternity shoot, and someone's like, "Hey, can you move up? Can you remove those stretch marks? Hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do this?" Because people, when you capture a moment, people want the best version possible.
Right.
And
what's her name? What's her name again?
Alex Cooper.
How many views did that video get?
It was big enough that it was on
it's spelled just like I would think it's spelled, Alex.
Yeah, just
Cooper.
Alex. Well, that's because it's a common name, that's why. So, but it was big enough for it to be on the Insider and excellent in mainstream news, because that's the reason I found out about it. And then so I was like, oh, this is a good intro.
That's ridiculous, but
this is extreme and stupid. It is.
But we know the demographic that affected. We don't care.
Yeah. Well, no, I think honestly, I think it's just women, because unfortunately, and this is what I put it too, because we have it in, and that's why when people hate on their own community, I say, and people try to say it's a black thing, I think it's a every community thing. Mm-hmm. People that, and I know, and we know we know genetics. We know genetics has a big part to play with your body, but it's also hard work as well too. Because I know, and I'll put J-Lo. I know J-Lo, she's blessed with genetics, but she also works, and she has some plastic surgery because she could afford it. Well, I don't know. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming that, but she Botox, whatever. But she also, and so she has the money to assist her, but she also puts hard work into her body. And I think people, just because
it takes a combination of both, though.
Yeah, and I think people, they get mad about the combination of both, and they hate on it now, and they try to detract from her, because I'm pretty sure, since she's a TV personality and she has a following, and I've scrolled through some of her Instagram, she does hit the gym a lot. She does do a lot of stuff to keep up that upkeep. So now people, they want to discount that.
I also know people who work out a lot and they just never are going to get the ass they want, so they go get BBL, which transfers your fat from other parts of your body.
Well, yeah, no, but the thing is, but you hit it on the head. They go to the gym, so they're putting in their hard work, and I think so. When someone sees this, they want to discount all the hard work someone does, mm-hmm. and it happens in every community.
You're not gonna always get those things. Like like you said, some things do come with genetics, so you're just not all those things are going to be easy for you to accomplish. Like, even if you work at it, you work and work at it, and you're like, oh, this is just not happening. It's okay to admit that if you want to get something to fix that, then by all means do that for yourself. But a lot of times the people that be the loudest be the people who don't have the money to do both. If I had the money and the resources, I would be working out a lot and also want to get stuff fixed. I would do it. Especially if you're in the public eye.
No, see, but that's the thing too.
Being in the public eye.
No, but people don't realize it's like J-Lo's job is to look good. So her being in the gym 8 hours a day is her job. And I think a lot of people, they don't realize that that's your job too, and you're able to do that, because that's why Sylvester Stallone is still in phenomenal shape. That's why Michelle Pfeiffer still looks freaking amazing. It's because
Sierra snapped back after she had
Beyonce obviously had some work done, but look,
Tiana Taylor putting in the most work out of anybody. Like, her body is
out of this world.
She is literally like perfect.
What? Excuse me, I shouldn't say that word.
Her body is literally perfect.
No, but that's the thing. But so when people and that they don't get that, because all they see is the 15 minutes you see him on YouTube or Instagram or on the movie or whatever, and it's like, no, they're putting in a lot of work for that. And I think
Michael B. Jordan, the training he went through for Creed. That man works hard as hell for that body.
But that's the thing that people like they don't realize, and now they want to discount. But on to our next topic. Sorry, my bad. So I think we're all in agreement. People are overreacting, and people are hating because they want to discount people's hard work.
Yes.
But as I was alluding, so I'm glad we have the ladies here. So I'm gonna go leave this post over here on there so you guys can read it. I'm gonna let our viewers know if they don't want to read. I saw this scrolling through Facebook, and because it just popped up because someone I know commented on it. So this lady, I don't know her name, she's like, stop disrespecting these women and asking them to marry you with these 1-carat rings. If you cannot afford a ring, 3 carats or better, you cannot afford a wife. It's bigger than being materialistic. It's about being able to see with your third eye. It's about being able to read between the lines. Marriage is a business, whether y'all like it or not. Disney messed up y'all head with the happy ever after phrase. You cannot start a business without some type of financial backing. What can we do for each other? If you don't have enough money to spend on an inanimate object such as a ring, you're not ready to be investing in a business, i.e. marriage. Get back to the drawing board. So I brought this up at work, and I know women who want to strangle this person. So we'll go thoughts. We'll start with Retta.
She has a lot of problematic statements in there. So for me, one, who is she to set the standard on what like the bare minimum for a ring should be? So like for her to just also decide that's dumb. Like not everybody even wants a ring that's super expensive or super big. Some people are really just simple and don't really need a lot of bling bling. Investing, first of all, I do agree that marriage is a type of business, and it is something that you invest in. But a lot of times with that, she's missing the point as people invest in different ways. I know someone that when they decided that they wanted to get married to this woman, they asked her, do you want a ring first or do you want a house first? And she said house, but she still got a ring, but they invested in a house first so that they could start building a home. It's all about what you feel like is the proper investment for you all. But she keeps saying it's not a materialistic thing, but that sounds pretty materialistic. She sounds dumb.
All right, Shar. Let's bring that free spirit out here and see how you
hold on, bro. You started talking and I forgot to click the button. My fault, my guy.
No, it's all right. Shar hasn't started talking yet. That's why we're gonna get free spirited Shar out here. Let's get her free spirit opinion.
Yeah, I think this is stupid. One,
right like that.
One, every man has a different tax bracket, so not every man can afford a 3-carat ring. 2, like Retta said, not everyone wants a ring. Some people prefer you buy a house or a car, whatever works. People let them do what they want to do. 3, who made her the fairy godmother of setting the standards for buying rings? I don't understand. 4, okay, that's her standard for herself. Keep that to yourself. But just because you set a standard for yourself doesn't mean everybody wants the same thing you want, and it doesn't give you the right to judge or look down on somebody just because they choose to do it a different way. Some people are happy with a $100 ring. If they're okay with the $100 ring, let them be happy with that $100 ring. You go be happy in your little land with your 3K ring. It's dumb to me. I don't get the logic here. That's that.
All right, Smooth. Your thoughts, good sir.
Me? Oh man. All right. So basically, really simple. To keep it simple, I think I understand where she's coming from. Like because I get okay. I'm gonna say it like this, right? Let's say whatever the price. What was the price that she said a 3K ring was?
$3,500 at least.
$3,500. All right, cool. Now look, if you're in California, right? The price of rent is almost in some areas it is $3,500. You know what I'm saying? So if you're trying to get married to somebody and then you can't afford that ring, that means you're probably like struggling with rent too. And now if y'all just want to get married on the strength of love or whatever and and let that be what it is. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But at the same time, she makes a very valid point about the welfare of herself and the future children. Like if you're trying to build a family and bring kids into this world, right? And you don't have an extra 35 to spend on like anything, that's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you can't save up an extra 35 at all. That's kind of crazy. Like that's not the position you want to be in trying to start a family. So I get what she's saying there. Now does it seem like she's coming from a very malicious place? Absolutely, because it just seems like she's like, yo, this man is broke. I don't want no broke dudes. Get out my face if you only making, I don't know what, under $20 an hour or some mess like that. Like I don't know what her deal is. But I guess she has a type and a standard. I hope that she has the best of luck in getting that. But it just seems like more so than anything, because the way that she wrote it, she has a nasty attitude. Like there was a better way to phrase this, to where it came off a bit more logical. But that's my thoughts.
No, was it? All right, here we go. With me, I could go rant about this all day. Shar and Retta have my back, so I'm going to try not to regurgitate what they said. Main thing is, well, the first one, what you said, Smooth. I think she's assuming, because the thing she's saying, if you're not doing this, it's like you can't afford this. She's assuming that someone says that you can't afford that. She's assuming that if you can't afford this, you can't do this in the future, and I think that's totally false too, because and I don't like it too, because if you can't do this, you can't afford a wife. So now if I do that, that means if I go marry Retta, you're my property. And that's what I don't agree with, because she's like, if you can't afford a ring, you can't afford a wife. So that's bullshit, because you don't own a wife. And if we're going back to those days, she could go take that and she could go find someone else, because I don't want that. And then she is being materialistic too, because she's saying it's disrespectful. If I choose to go ahead and buy you a 1 carat ring, that's really nice, princess cut, and it looks really, really good. So then, like you said, Smooth, rent is expensive, stuff is expensive. If I'm saving up for kids in the future, you don't know what I'm doing. You don't know what I'm doing. It's not disrespectful if I'm thinking about our future. She's saying marriage is a business, right? Why am I doing all the investing? She's making it seem it's like what is she investing?
Okay.
And so now we're going back to that conversation that we had, which honestly I wish we could go throw all that on there too, and that's where it goes to. That's where it goes to in the beginning. I know my worth. So if you're not going to invest in me, if you're not going to try to meet me halfway like that too, I don't want anything to do with you. So I think honestly Disney messed her head up. Because
your worth, King.
Because Disney messed her head up, because honestly, she's like, oh, these princes have to come and rescue me, and these princes have all this money, so I don't need anything. And it's like, no, fuck you. Because
meanwhile, she's probably broke as hell, can't pay her own bills.
Yeah, so honestly, she needs to go back to the drawing board, because she even says it herself. What can we do for each other? And during that, she's not doing anything. It's all the guy doing this. It's all the guy doing this. All the guy doing this. And honestly, no guy wants that, because we have right now, we have 2 intelligent women on this podcast right now. And if you saw where they were saying at, it's like, hey, they're saying it's not all about the guy. There's different ways to invest it, and also they're also going to invest it in themselves and the relationship and their significant other too. And and there's a reason why she's doing this, and she feels disrespected. It's because she's not giving anything back.
And trust and believe, men pay attention to these signs. As soon as they realize you're gonna be a charity case, they run the other direction.
Right.
Man,
because women, I feel like women forget that. Yes, it's good to have a man that's resourceful, but men are attracted to a woman who can also be a problem solver. If you can't help your partner solve any problems, what are you doing? What are you here for? And my thing with that is, like, I would rather you spend, $1,000 or $800 on an engagement ring, and then take the remainder of that and put that as a down payment towards something else. Like who was it? I don't remember her name, but the girl that's dating Moneybag Yo for his birthday, she bought him those like 28 acres of land, and women were in the comments like, she doing that for a boyfriend? What is she doing for her child? And blah 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 blah. It's like y'all missing the point. Like they're trying to build for a future. Like they honestly seem like I don't know their relationship, but that seems like a very healthy like step if you have the money.
Hey, real quick though. The 2.8, you know, the 28.8 acres of land. Somebody's like, his 30th birthday. You know what I'm saying? Why didn't she get him 30 acres of land? They're like, let this be a lesson, fellas. Women are always gonna come up short. I'm like, yo, if you said love yourself, King, I was like, oh my god, dude is stupid.
No, I'm just that, and I think that goes on the conversation that we were having too. And it makes it seem that you guys can't take control of anything. And someone was saying that too, like this person needs to do this, this, and this. And I'm like, and I totally disagree, because one, it's the 21st century. And two, and that's the thing too, marriage isn't forever anymore as it once was too. And there's something that says I can upgrade a ring in the future, which even when I was married too, that's what I did. And I didn't go cheap on a ring, but I bought a ring. And then 3 years down the line, I got her a new ring like that too. So, even though we're divorced now, and I don't regret it too, but even we're divorced now, she had 3 different rings too. But that was something, and like in the second two, they were both well over this threshold that she wants, because we got engaged, we got married. She had the one ring. Then we moved and we got our first house together, and with that too, I got her another ring. As well too, but then also she was also investing in the house and everything else as well too.
Y'all hear that, ladies?
Right.
So like there is nothing, and that's the thing, but it's like it's an investment and it's a business, but she seems like only one person has to do a business, which means one, your property, or two, you're just an employee, which means that's the way that's what she's putting it out there, because she's saying the guy has to do this, the guy has to do this, the guy has to do this. If the guy has to do all this stuff, then what am I? You know, then that means you have no say.
Where is my sandwich?
Nope.
Ladies, I think Alan is single. Y'all better follow him. Y'all text the reels. Hop in them DMs.
Oh god.
What a smooth to me on this one.
No. So real quick, I do want to touch, because this is like something that just happened just now. So just, can you pull that up?
Yeah, I'm throwing it up right.
Yeah. Cool. And I'll give everybody
that
in live time, in real time, like just now.
Real time from homeroom to smooth.
Yay!
Breaking news in the homeroom.
I thought you did a breaking news thing.
Yeah. No, that's the ESPN. I did the wrong thing.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
We should not say breaking news. That's kind of
that's a no pun. Okay, so listen, y'all. No pun intended here.
There you go, Smooth.
You got it?
It's up.
Okay. No pun intended. So Kanye West just put this baby of the little boy. He just had, I guess. I think it's a boy, right? Yeah, he broke his arm and leg, it looks like. He broke his bones. Now I don't know how. Yeah, and he both broke a bone in his wrist too. I don't know how this happens to a rich baby. I'm just gonna keep it a band. But
same way happens to other people.
Huh?
The same way happens to other people.
I mean, yeah, but like, man, like who dropped the baby?
He's still human, like shit. You just be
Who dropped the baby? I know.
He could have just rolled off. We don't know yet.
Oh no, he broke his radius.
Yeah, but anyway, prayers up for what is the name of this child?
Like Saint?
Okay. Saint, okay, yeah. Prayers up for Saint, man. Hope he gets a speedy recovery. This literally just happened 2 hours ago.
This is Kanye West child.
Yeah, this Kanye West child.
Does he say in the comments what happened?
Oh, yeah,
no.
kids do a lot. They get into a lot.
It's Kanye West. All he does is post pictures. He don't put no comment.
I mean, kids roughhouse they play. He could have fell off of anything.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. Okay,
Yeah,
I was a little disingenuous there. I was a little disingenuous.
It's not gonna stop it from
that. I was a little disingenuous.
You acting like a rich baby has special rich people powers or something. I mean, they can't break anything.
I mean, you do have a nanny.
Guess what? That baby wakes up and he don't know he rich. He gonna jump off couch.
Well, no, see, okay, hold on. So this one, Saint West, he's actually 5 years old. So I mean, he probably
he's 5. Oh,
yeah.
Lord,
so he could have been messing around and stuff like that.
Rich kids age fast, bro. Like y'all ever notice that? Like rich kids just wake up, boom, they in school. I'm like, yo, what's going on?
It's weird. It's really weird. Like they're born, and then next photo you see they're celebrating their first birthday. You just had this baby 2 days ago. I don't want to hear it.
Right. Hey, RDC World made the perfect video about that. Like, I think it's Supreme Dreams _1. Like, if you want to watch that on Instagram.
I saw that video. He's funny. Shout out to him. He's funny as hell.
He was like, yo. He was like, hold on. He dropped the phone. He's like, yeah, the kid's in college now. He play ball. Like, we're like, what?
His homeboy really brought it home with it.
Yeah,
he was going along with it. That video was so funny.
Yeah, that video is hilarious, man. All right.
Just like
all right.
So you can't tell me Kiki Palmer is not still 12. I can't believe that girl's in her 20s.
Oh,
man, yeah. Oh, she basically our age.
Yeah, Kyla Pratt too.
I think about Akilah and I'm like, you're not 12 anymore. How?
Well, no, because they're bringing back the Proud Family, right? Because they're doing like so they're bringing back like all like the original cast and everything too, and adding some new people. So Penny Proud, Kyla Pratt's like freaking damn near my age. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. Hey, the Proud Family should have never went off the air. That's first of all. Let's start there. It should have never went off the air. That shit fucking.
That's Disney though. They only do things for Disney Channel. They only did
Dr. Payne.
The Proud Family. Come on now, sing it.
Oh. Yeah, there's only like 2 shows that Disney Channel that moved past what do you call it? Their what do I want to say?
Expiration date.
Well, no, because Disney Channel they usually do only 3 seasons. So and I think yeah, because if you look at it, so that's why most of their TV shows. Because I think That's So Raven was a big one that moved past its like the 3 seasons. Plus, it had like 2 spinoffs because it had like Corey in the House and everything.
But how many episodes are in one season? Because back in the day, like when I was watching all the 90s shows that are now on Netflix, they had like 30 episodes. Now a season is 10 episodes, 8 or 10.
Well, no,
10 episodes.
Well, no, because usually the seasons over there will be 18, but Disney because the big thing with old TV shows, they try to get them to syndication, which they need 100 episodes. So that was like the big goal. But I know Disney, just to keep everything fresh, they only really did like 3 seasons of every show. Because even like Phineas and Ferb, which was really, really popular, should have got more episodes than it actually did. And I think that was actually one of those.
Hey, did they cut Kim Possible short too?
No, Kim Possible, that's one of the ones that actually went. That
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Y'all are making me want to sing all these theme songs.
That's so Raven. It's a future I can see.
Oh my god. Yo, okay.
What do you reaction video watch party? That's what we're gonna do one of these days.
Oh yeah, we do. Yeah. Okay. So y'all ready for the next one?
On to the last subject. So last topic of the day. This is the main event. This is if leading someone on gives you a one-way ticket to nowhere.
It does, and
so this one right here we have. I'm not gonna go into it all, but Smooth doesn't bring it up on the screen.
Oh yeah, boom.
Okay, so this is a text message exchange. The backstory with this one, 2 people.
I'll read it if we want it.
Byron, let's do it back and forth. You be the guy, I'll be the girl.
Okay, so you're the blue. You're the blue. Okay. Hey, are you checked in the hotel? Let me know what's going on. I called you 3 times. What? Is that the first one?
Yeah.
Oh, that is. Okay, yeah. What
the fuck?
Okay. Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm so sorry. I just checked in 30 minutes ago. My phone started because it died. I'm getting out of the shower right now.
Bet. I'm on my way to see you.
Huh?
What you mean, huh? I'm on my way to hang out with you. Is that an issue?
Hang out in what way?
Tessa, we've been talking 5.5 months. I flew you out here and got you a hotel. I want to see you, babe. Why you acting brand new?
It's late. I don't want company tonight. Is all. I'm tired. It's literally after midnight.
Okay, I'll be over in the morning. Then I'll let you sleep.
Hell no, I would have been like, I'm on the way. Fuck that.
No, there's still more. There's still more.
Wait, hold on.
Over in the morning just to hang out as friends, right?
Can we FaceTime?
What?
My phone is still charging.
Why are you acting different? Do you not want to hang out? I didn't know we was just friends. I would not have flown you out. I don't fuck my friends. We've been sending nudes and sexing on FaceTime. What am I missing here?
I feel like we're rushing things. I don't want to have sex or anything. Just hang out as friends if that's okay. You're amazing and you're a good friend. I don't want to upset you.
Upset me?
Bing. Sorry.
Upset me? I'm livid. I paid over $1,000 for you to come out here. I don't do that for friends. You know what? No worries. Since we're friends, I need my money back. $977.50.
Hey, bruh, there's something that sticks
hold
out.
Hold on. We got done. Wait.
Wait, there's more?
Yes. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on.
I don't have that. Why are you acting this way? I just want to take things slow. Please don't be mean.
Taking it slow would mean not flying you out here. You played me. So checkout is at 12 p.m. tomorrow. I'm also canceling the other 2 days. I'm also canceling the flight back. You can figure it out on your own.
Yep.
Wow. So this is how you do people? I don't have money to get home. At least allow me to fly back. I'll check out tomorrow.
Nah, lose my number and have a nice life.
I don't blame that nigga.
I'm sorry. You blocked me? Please pick up. I don't have the funds to get home. Shaking my head.
Yo.
That was a great read.
Can I say something? I got something to say.
Go ahead.
The first red flag that stands out to me. This nigga played himself. He said we've been FaceTiming and sending nudes for 5 months. Nigga, you've been sending FaceTimes and shit for 5 months, and you thought y'all was together, and it's the first time you seeing her? No, you played yourself.
We don't know. He might have been a service member deployed or something. We don't know that background.
Okay.
We don't know the exact circumstances. Okay, and that's then it looks like to me he took out the time, okay, to plan out a thoughtful date with someone that he really likes. You know what I'm saying? He grew to really like her.
Yeah, she played him. I'm not taking her side at all.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he really liked her. He flew her out. The moment she said, yo, like, why you trying to come over here? That would have been a wrap. That would have been a wrap for me.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, here's the thing.
She wouldn't be able to say that night. I would have canceled the reservation right then.
Here's where he messed up. I'm gonna cut straight to the chase. Here's where he messed up. One, you should have been picking her up in the airport. That should have been one. Okay. Two. If you do already have the room, it's probably in both y'all names, bro. Why you don't have a key? Why you not already there? Like, cause I would have been already there, and then if that's an issue, I would have walked up to the lady. I was like, "Hey, can I cancel the rest of these nights or whatever?" I would have did that right to her face, and then it would have been. She would have known right then and there, like, "Hey, we're done here. We're done here."
And third, you know what? As a woman, you never travel without money ever. Like, if you can't afford to go there, because you never know what's gonna happen. If you can't afford to get back, you never go on a trip. So now this chick is stranded because she was using this man for a free trip, and he was like, "Okay, bet you want to play games? I got you sucking." Now she's like, "No, wait, no."
It's probably that same lady who made that ring post.
My mama told me you never go somewhere broke ever.
My dad taught me that, and that was something he always harped on. Like, if you want to go out with somebody, even if it's just a dinner, always have your own money because you never know what's going to happen. And they should have discussed expectations before that happened.
They probably did.
If a guy says, "Hey, I want to fly you out," that is so. First of all, I'm gonna make sure it's a guy I feel comfortable being flown out by. But secondly, I'm gonna discuss it because I'm not stupid.
Mhm.
I'm not stupid. I know how men think and on some things. So I'm gonna be like, "Hey, what are you expecting?" And she really set it up for him to get played like that because she was doing all the sexting and sending those nudes. But my thing is like, and I don't feel like anybody will see this as me trying to like blame her in the sense of sexuality or anything like that. But if that wasn't the case, you wouldn't have been doing all that with him. Because I'm not doing those types of things with somebody I'm not trying to have a sexual encounter with.
Yep.
She literally just used him for a trip. Because sis, why are you here? If you're just gonna stay in the hotel and not hang out with him and blow him off.
She had another boot on standby, ready to pull up. And now
obviously not. She's trying to say I'm sorry.
Well, no, because the other dude's not gonna pay for her to go back home.
And the other dude is probably broke.
Right, but that's the guy
she loved him. Yeah, but she loved him. And now she gonna love him while she's sleeping on his couch.
Probably came and sleep on that couch because that other dude's probably still living with his mama or has a girlfriend and a kid, so the couch is taken.
Ow.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks though, because honestly, typically men who get played like this, they turn into like a bitter man, and women like this are out here scorning men like this, and then by the time they get to a good woman like us, they're like they have all this hurt and pain and shit, and I'm like, I'm not this other woman.
Hey,
it takes a long time for them to break down their barriers and walls to realize we're not like that,
and we're fighting against that.
All I know, she has 2 more days. She can hop on that Greyhound.
She'll figure it out. Shit, she ain't got no choice.
She only got 2 more days in a room. She got
so I'm saying she was planning to be gone for 2 days, so that's enough to take a Greyhound anywhere.
Yeah, because the dude that she probably interested in and like probably got a girlfriend and he can't have her at the crib. That's probably what it is, and he cheating. You know what I'm saying? And she thinks she's special, but really she getting played. So now she played herself and got played.
First of all, he said he paid it. I wonder where she went. She went somewhere expensive.
Well, no.
When you said, "Am I upset?" I'm livid. I lost it. That was the favorite text message. I can hear the anger in your voice.
I don't blame him.
I tapped into something that had me livid.
That was nice of him to let her stay one night. He said, "Checkout is at 11." I would have called and said, "Cancel this bitch now."
Well, no,
it's already paid for. Like,
it's already paid, and usually can't. And when someone's in the room, they have to eject out, and they can't say, because even if you cancel the room that night, like it's still good for the rest of the. But no, I would have said, "Hey, cancel the key cards though," because because I'm petty. So I would have went to the room and said, "Hey, I lost my key." Like that, I would have got a new key and I would have walked out. So as soon as she left that room, and that's the thing, and I'm so petty that I might not even told her. I just would have canceled everything, got the thing, let her walk out. I would cancel the other 2 days, walked out freaking with that too. And it's like, "Oh, is your name on the thing?" Nope. And then so her stuff would have been locked in the freaking room, and then she would have got to the airport and her flight would have been canceled already too. But that's
I do agree with the whole he should have, which I'm not saying that he already went out of his way to plan this awesome trip for her, but it would have probably gone a lot smoother and he would have been able to see her objectives. Yeah, if he would have picked her up from the airport. Because I mean, if you're gonna go all the way out to do all of that, unless you have like work or some just really big obligation, somebody who does something of that caliber, nice. I see you at the airport to pick me up, flowers. We go back to the hotel because most of the time when dudes do stuff like that, they do pick you up. They get you dropped off and you comfortable at the hotel because you're gonna stay with me at the hotel. Y'all go out for dinner. So I feel like you would have been able to kind of see how she was acting funny right then and there, and I would have had my phone on because I was going to cancel this shit now because she got me messed up.
First of all, I would have called and said, "Hey, I'm about to come see you." I would have been like, "Hey, I'm here." And when it got a room key to my fucking room.
All right.
Yeah.
I told her the issue. She didn't have her own money.
What room number she's in, bro? Like
exactly.
I would have already been there.
In fact, he said, "Okay, I'll let you sleep. Have a good night, nigga." What? You pay for this shit?
Yeah, but that alludes to the idea that you said, Char, about him not really, it's been 5.5 months, so maybe they weren't super, super close. Because if a man is doing that for you,
true.
I feel like y'all have to have some level of comfortability already. So I feel like I shouldn't have felt, we should have had a level of closeness that if you popped up, I'm not like, oh, why are you here? I would have been like, yeah, come on. Like,
yeah, I think it was, and maybe because he's trying to be a gentleman, because it's like, hey, this is the first time, so I'm not gonna be all up on you, but we're gonna do this, and this is why we're staying here, and public place, whatever like that too. But she went totally out of left field, and unfortunately, I think she saw it as a free vacation to wherever they were going, and she probably knew people wherever she was going, you know. So, which is really, really crappy. I mean,
she would have been posting all on Instagram and everything like that about the trip. She probably was already bragging to her friends. Now she's gonna be texting her friends like, I need y'all to help me get a flight back home.
No, and I would have been like, nah, man, take that Greyhound.
So okay, I'm gonna have an honest moment here. An honest moment. So there was.
Oh, you fly out, Byron?
No, I almost flew somebody out. Like, so basically, like, me and her, we had been talking for a minute. We had already like met up before and all this stuff. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's your time to come this way. You know what I'm saying, right? So she was supposed to come or whatever, but like, her communication was good till the day I got the ticket. Then every day after that, like, she wasn't talking. Like we talked every day, and then we went to nothing. I said, okay. I'm like, I don't like this. Like, this is wild. Like, no response to text message, no response to face, no response to nothing. And then, like, so I was like, you know what? I'm like, cool. So before I even took an L, I canceled the tickets and got my credit, and then I booked a flight for myself somewhere else. So
that's what I did.
Before I even took the L, and then I told her straight up, and I'm like, look, man, I'm like, I don't know what you got going on. I said, I don't like it. It's weird. I'm like, you're on your own. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's exactly what I did too. Because 2019, because I was supposed to go see someone right after Thanksgiving, and they kept going up to it, you know, and things were bought super early, and we're all cool, and then it got towards like the end of it, and then like I said, like kind of just ghosted everything too. So, you know, I kept cancel it though, and I just swapped everything, and I flew out to Texas, and then they were like, oh wait, no, blah, blah. And like luckily now, like, because we talked afterwards too, and she kind of told me what happened, which was still stupid, but you know, but at least now I'm I understand it and everything too. But I even said, I'm like, nah, like, if you didn't want to freaking do anything, like, you could let me know instead of just freaking ghosting me. And then but then it was like, oh, you're in Texas and blah blah blah. I'm like, we could have went, you know. Uh-oh. Auntie Retta over there dealing with them kids.
Right. Dealing with them kids.
Sorry, y'all. It's my goddaughter. No, you want to say hi? Hi. Here, come here.
Oh, look at Auntie.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Hi, cutie.
She brought me something to drink in here. She scared the hell out of me.
Right.
Thank you, Mama.
Look at her being so thoughtful.
I know.
Y'all see me jump. I didn't hear her come in the room.
Well, I think we're on agree with that one. So with that, we will wrap it up. Shar, do you have anything going on this weekend or any future projects we should know about?
I'm going to see Erykah Badu tonight.
She bought me breakfast.
Anything socials? Anything that we should look out for?
Not right now, no.
Well, do you want to plug yourself anyway? Tell us where we can find you.
Oh, right here on Instagram, Free Spirited Shar.
Oh, what about you, Retta? Anything popping off?
No, I'm actually in Tupelo, Mississippi, visiting my best friend. She lives here, and we're just having a chilled hangout weekend.
Well, nice. I always appreciate your time, especially when you're doing other stuff. Always making time for us. We feel honored and blessed and special. You want to go plug yourself in? Where can we find you?
On Instagram at idont_share_TTA. Another underscore. I don't know. I probably need a simpler name now, but whatever.
Nice. Well, as me as always, TypeX at TypeX Thrills and at TypeX Media. So taking photos, having fun doing it. Oh, also on YouTube as well. So YouTube and Twitter. TypeX Thrills.
Cool.
Nothing really going on for me. I think one photo shoot today. So doing one photo shoot today, and after that, I'll be football game tomorrow. That's what I'm doing. Gonna go see Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Ooh, nice.
All right, Smooth. Tell us about you and wrap us up.
All right, so listen, you can find me at What's Up Smooth on a lot of platforms. You can what is it? Twitter? Yeah, I think What's Up Smooth at What's Up Smooth on Twitter and on Instagram. You can find me at Homeroom is Smooth on everything else. Literally everything you can type in Homeroom is Smooth. I'm there. I have a presence. I might not be on that account, but I'm there. What else? I don't really have anything else going on tentatively. I do want to say, like, coming up, so we got the interview with Alexis Ray Parker that's dropping on October 12th. We're doing an interview on the 4th with Antrail.
Hey.
Oh, that's gonna be coming up once we shoot it and then we have it out.
Hey, Trail.
Yeah, we're gonna put that out once I get back from Utah, because I gotta get back from out of here. That's where I currently am. I'm currently in Utah. I'm trying to think what else I got going on. If you didn't see the interview before, we have an interview with Platt Gamma that we just did. I just did. It was just me. On Wednesday. So you can go back and you can check that out. And we just got a bunch of other good big things coming. Some formatting changes. A new intro's coming. A new it's just a lot of new good things coming your way. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned. We out, man. I ain't got nothing else.
Peace, love, and soul.
Yeah.